literally jump on the bike and like ride the bike without stalling it ever again.
Yeah.
It's like a car in a way, like not like a car, but like the way how it is. I don't know, it just takes time to get used to, which I don't have. Like I don't have time anymore. Time isn't my friend.
Time isn't your friend anymore.
No, it isn't, because it's fucking. I got like what? I want to try and get it as soon as possible. You know what my aim is? To get it before you.
If I fail, I'm actually gonna be so cut if I. The only reason I'm gonna be cut if I fail it is because Marcus will get it before me. I wouldn't even care too much about the fail, but because I know I wouldn't be able to book it in 4 fucking days, and that's when Marcus will sit the test.
Nah, Mark's probably won't do it on the 4th day. Oh,
He will. I reckon he will.
Yeah, yeah. So
I already booked my hazards in, because you gotta be
Yeah,
17 in 9 months.
Yeah,
For
but
it.
Marcus got it, yeah. Alright, and he got his house and he started driving straight away.
No,
Me
you
and
got
Nando,
okay. So you need to think. A loaner. The whole point of a loaner is you have someone who's got their full license. Doesn't matter who it is. They don't even have to be your dad or anyone. But you got someone that's their full license, alright, and they're there. Their job is to teach you. So I don't know if your dad's fucking scared, alright. He needs to fucking realize like that's his job to fucking teach you. We're supposed to like. The previous generation is supposed to teach the new generation how to drive. It's not, there's no like course for anything like that. Like there's no truck course or anything like that really. You know, you do have instructors, driving instructors and all this shit. But yeah, there's none of that shit.
Yeah, but driving instructors, like, yeah, it's to help you, but it's to like teach you stuff that your parents didn't teach you while you're driving with them. That's what it is. Or to show
most of them are clueless though. Even no, because when we're driving, my dad's like, "Oh, look at this retard or something. They shouldn't even be doing this." He's like, the instructor shouldn't even be telling them to do this and stuff.
Yeah, fucking what am I call it? Instructors like something that they like if your parents are busy or
it pissed me off. Yeah.
Yeah, or your parents don't like they don't have time doing it, so you just like do it like crap.
They're not really there to teach you. You can't pay them for 120 hours.
Yeah, I know, you pay them an hour.
No, I'm saying can't. If you can't pay him to do the whole book for you, like you can't pay him for the whole 120 hours. There's no fucking chance. Like you have to drive with someone else, like some relative or someone else, a friend. You have no choice.
Yeah, I would have done it right now. I would have got if I had another 2 years to do it, I would have booked in a guy to help me out right now. All right, but since I've only got not even like 2 months, not even that, like a month. All right, to do. All right, I have to what do I call it? I have to fucking what was I saying? Yeah, since it's a month and like crap, I can't get them to do it because they'll probably look at it and say, "Oh, I've done nothing," and if I go to the P's the L's place and like crap, they'll say, "Oh, how come your book isn't full and like crap?" And like how come your book's full and like, we just before a guy just helped you out and like crap.
Yeah, I know, that's what I'm saying. And that you can fucking drive with someone, but like the thing is, you should have done it. If you were gonna drive with someone, you should have done it when you first got your license, so that way you know that it's understandable that you don't have any experience and stuff. But like now, the only way we can do it is if you fill your book in first. But then if you fucking drive, they're gonna say the instructor's gonna be pretty confused. They're gonna wonder why you haven't fucking why you can't drive and shit. Like, oh, you got 120 hours.
What if I do this? What if I call them up and say, "Hi, I lost my book and that stuff."
No, you don't. Maybe if you don't want it, just don't even give them the book. Just say, "Oh, I didn't bring the book." RACV, because I was going to do it with RACV and they were being stingy cunts. They're like, "Oh, make sure you bring your logbook," or like all this shit. If you go with one of them smaller ones, like individual cunts, they wouldn't even give a shit. You can still do it that way, but I don't know if you want to say, "Oh, it's my first time driving" and all this shit, because they'll ask you. Just say, oh, you know, I've driven a drive with my dad and stuff, but do it. Or if you want even better, do a manual. Do a manual, so you won't even have to worry if you do anything stupid. Just blame it on the manual. I'm serious, because that will, if you do manual, it'll teach you enough on the road and stuff. It'll teach you enough like road rules and stuff, and plus you'll be learning manual. It's not even that scary, because if you got an instructor there, most of them have brakes and stuff in front of them, so I'll just stop the car if you do anything stupid. Don't have to worry about crashing with them.
Yeah, but it's like, it's like driving a manual on a road that you have no experience of. Like, I have no experience of driving a car. I'm not even good at automatics yet. I seriously, if I know that there was no police catching me, I would literally jump in my dad's car right now. I would be driving like an hour every fucking day.
Yeah, your road's like the worst place for police. There's heaps. When I saw two after we dropped you off.
Yeah. So if I could somehow, like, jump in the car and just drive around like for about 2 hours every fucking day, and for the past 14, like if I can get at least 14 hours a week, a month, in 2 weeks, I'll be happy with that.
Learn to drive, dumbass. Eat my guts.
My convertible. I just waxed on.
Did you go on your birthday?
Yeah. Oh, I couldn't get my learners on my birthday because it was on Sunday, but I went on the Monday. But I can get my P's. I can get my P's on this year on my birthday.
What day? Wait, what's what day's your birthday?
It's on a Tuesday. No, 19.
Marcus did it in the 25th or 23rd.
No, 23rd or something.
Fuck. How much does it cost to do P's?
So you gotta do your hazards. I already booked that in. I booked that in yesterday, and that's 34. And then the actual license is like 63 or something. It's about 100.
They make bank.
I know. Imagine it. So every single person has to do those tests, and including learner's test. Everyone's got to pay rego every year. Everyone's got to pay for the new license every year.
They're probably one of the biggest fucking industries, those cunts.
It's all run by the government.
Like, think about it, out of the 30 million people, at least 10 million people are fucking getting their driver's license, alright? And you got times 10 million by like what? You paid for the learners, and then times 10 million by paying for your P's, $10 million for registration, 10 million people for registration. You just times that, man. That's probably like $1 billion they get. Like, it's just fucking stupid.
Let's do this thing.
They make bank.
Looks as $1 million. Yeah. In about 50 years, there's gonna be over 100 million people in Australia.
Might be pushing it. I didn't get these coins. Whatever.
Well, think about it, alright? In 10 million, in 50 years, yeah, everyone right now is gonna be over 20, alright? And you think about all those 30 million people, at least 20 million, because the 10 million could be old people. 20 million of those people that are here right now, alright, they're like, they all have kids. A lot of them have more than 2 to 3 kids, alright? So, and then like, you pretty much double the freaking thing, so it's like what? about 40,000 people, just 40 million people, just like that.
Mm.
All right, that's probably the least. Like, obviously, people have like 3, 4, 5, 6 kids and that crap. So it can be number could be way higher. And then like since it's 50 years, like do another 20 years later and that crap. Those people probably have kids as well. But not a lot of people have kids. They have, some of them just wait, which is a smart idea. Like I know people right now who are like 18, 19, 20 and that stuff. Well, they were like 17, 18, 19, 20, and they've got kids, mate. They're fucked. Like every single person I know.
Yeah, I'd
right
want
now that
money
has a
before I
kid
did
outside-
that.
No. Like every single person I know who has a kid right now, they're fucked. Like they have no job, they have no money or nothing. This girl, we just go to her house, right? She like she was a normal person, like crap. She was like pretty cool, right? And she went to Adelaide. She found a guy, and I left. I haven't spoken to her ever since. But like she went to Adelaide, and she felt she was pregnant, and when she had a kid, mate, fuck, she couldn't do nothing.
Mm.
But she's like a tomboy in a way because she rides bikes and like motorcycles and all that. Motorbikes.
It's not really tomboy, kind. It's just you're just being sexist.
Tomboy. Pretty much what's a boy sport? Like boys do. Like when you see girls
Wow,
ride
look at that discrimination.
It's not discrimination, just facts, mate. Like when you see a girl ride a bike, like ride a motorcycle, like maybe once a fucking like 4 months. I saw a girl in Altoona North ride a motorcycle. There was like 3 people. She was riding a Duke, probably a 250. All right, it's a KDM, and I saw her riding with like 3 other people, right? So they were all blokes, the other guys, alright? So obviously you compare the pair, like obviously 3 blokes and there's only 1 girl. Like it's so rare to get a girl, just no girl that rides a bike.
Why am I going so?
80% of guys ride bikes, 20% girls ride bikes.
We're number one. We're number one. Can you come in?
Alright. Would you ever find a girl that does like trades jobs?
Obviously not.
Well, there are people.
Yeah,
that
there's
are girls
some.
that
There's
do
very
trade
few, but I've seen a few, but it's very, very rare.
In diesel mechanic, there's 2 girls that do, that's at Cummins right now working. Such a shit job, mate. Diesel, it's so boring.
Mate, if I had the chance of doing it, I would have taken it. If you were getting paid 15 or over. No, I'm not doing it. I'm not working for $10 an hour.
You don't. You get paid $15 an hour.
Well, I would take, mate. Are you kidding me? You got offered 15 an hour and you said no.
Nope. Yep. They said to me like they're like because they called up my school and they told them that they really want me to work for them. They're like, oh, would Graham be able to help us like work for us and that stuff? I'm like, the manager of the